I'm a big fan of Pedro Almodóvar's movies. He has this simple way of picturing these really strong women in his movies that is really nice. There is this scene that I love from this movie called Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown that is so funny, and there's this character named Pepa that she makes a gazpacho and spikes it with this sleep-inducing drug that everybody falls asleep, and it's really good. So inspired by the movie, I'm making for you today a gazpacho that is this cold soup, very traditional from Spain. I start by adding a can of tomatoes in the blender. Usually I use canned tomatoes because the regular ones don't have any taste. So you should use a can of tomatoes or organic tomatoes because they do have much more flavor. Then I'll add half of a red bell pepper, deseeded. I use it with the skin because it is way hard to take the skin off just to make this. You can chop it roughly and add to the blender. I'll use half a cucumber, also deseeded and peeled. I use the red onion because it's way milder than the white one, the regular one. But to make it even milder, I'll teach you a trick. I roughly chop it the same way as the other ingredients. And then I'll give it a hot shower and then a cold shower. I put 1 garlic clove, also raw. But for you not to have any problems with your breath later, you should get the sprout out before putting on the blender. Now you just have to season it with salt. You can use sherry vinegar or white wine vinegar, it doesn't matter. Just a teaspoon. Black pepper. I like it with a lot of black pepper. And some olive oil. In the original recipe goes half a loaf of stale bread. But since it's summer and I want something really refreshing, I won't use the bread. I'll only use a bit of icy cold water because then the temperature will be perfect. Not really much, just a little bit so it blends well. I think it needs a little bit more seasoning. You just need to add the seasoning to your taste. If you like a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, just do it as you wish. A great summer recipe for those hot summer days. Kiss on the cheek and see you next time. If you liked the video, click on the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook.